One of the areas where I see a lot of companies struggle is getting that vision and messaging down to the frontline employees. Where have you seen the best success in getting that vision down to their, effectively the people that are doing the work?
Well, it needs to be talked about and lived and, appear, everywhere. I've heard, people kind of get on the bandwagon, for example, of saying, oh, you shouldn't have your mission statement on the wall and your values and, the posters and all of that. Where does that research come from? To me, that's garbage. I mean, that's just like, of course it helps. It's just basic indoctrination. It's like the more places you see it, the more it's going to help you. So, it's just every once in a while, like this new idea comes up that, tries to deflate basic common sense thinking. And that's just like one of the things that I have a pet peeve with. So it needs to be everywhere, visually, but then it needs to be talked about. So one of the things that, I did, for example, when it comes to vision and values, is when we were trying to really communicate maybe a new twist to the vision or new additions to the values or get them better understood, we had a requirement that every single team meeting throughout the entire company at every level needed to have a section on vision and values where they talked about pop quiz, everyone, what's the vision? Do we feel like we're consistent with it? And then going around, I remember for a 6-month period, and every single team meeting throughout the company, as part of that team meeting on a weekly basis, each member of the meeting had to say, what's the number one value that you really lived last week? And give me an example of your behavior, the thing that you did that kind of exemplifies that. And then where's the number one area where you fell down and you actually weren't kind of living a value, and what can you do better as a result? So forcing them to constantly attach, getting the team to constantly attach the theory to practice in their own behavior frequently, I think is one of the best and simplest ways to get people to really understand and live, those types of things.